everyone, Taylor here, and today we have the Schmoedown match between DC Movie News and Top That. As you can probably assume, am rooting for DC Movie News. I love DC Movie News. Mike Kalinowski is one of my favorite competitors, so I always try to support them when they compete, and I'm very, very excited to see them back and competing again. So let's just get into this and see what happens.
Okay, Manager Bowl contract is almost complete. Everybody's here.
Whoa, what's up, Commissioner?
Ricky!
How the hell did you get this number?
Hey, you're setting up a Manager Bowl with Tom and Jay. This is bullshit.
Okay, Ricky, it's not bullshit. It's the two of them, and the winner will get one of their members a #1 contender spot.
I manage Critically Acclaimed, and they are the best.
Okay, sure.
So I should, I don't know, I should be in this. I feel like I've earned it.
Well, you know, that's actually not that bad of an idea. We put all three of you together, 1, 1, and 1, and see who's the best.
Okay, great. Yeah, I accept your invitation. One question. Can I have Bibiani play for me so I have a fighting chance?
No, it's not Bibiani. It's you. It's the Manager Bowl. You, Tom, and Jay. The three managers.
Never mind. I'll do it. And I'm going to win. Because Tom and Jay, they're complete idiots. All right. I've wasted enough time. Bye.
Well, okay. Guess I'm redoing the contract.
Oh man, freaking Ricky. Oh, Adam looks amazing! Oh my gosh, this is fantastic.
Welcome back to the Movie Trivia Schmoedown. I am the, former commissioner, Christian Harloff here, joined by my good buddy, Ken, the pit boss, Knapsack. Hello.
Do I still have to answer to you? You still got power?
No, I'm your equal, my friend.
Oh, finally.
I know, it's true. I'm not going to give you a coffee.
Yeah.
But no, Thad Williams is our commissioner. I came back and we made an agreement, he and I, that I will not be the commissioner until the day comes where I lose my championship. That we thought that was fair. Thad had a contract for that, as apparently Thad has a contract for everything. Yeah. I should start using contracts in my daily life. But today we have a match. It's a really exciting match because it's going to determine a #1 contender for next season, or at least put someone in a #1 contender spot. And we're going to start out here with DC Movie News. That's the team of Adam Gertler, the silent assassin, and you also have Mike K.O. Kalinowski, who is, you look at these guys, DC Movie News are making a run for Rookie Team of the Year. Kalinowski is made a run for himself as potentially a Player of the Year, the things that he has done. These guys had just kind of come on the scene, and Kalinowski had become like a superstar in Inner Geekdom, in teams, in singles, and they had a nice little run for themselves in the team tournament.
They absolutely did. They're one of those teams that I don't want to say they're easy to overlook. You shouldn't. I mean, definitely I don't overlook them, but maybe there's a lot of giant personalities in this league, and you got a silent assassin. And you got Mike K.O. Kalinowski just kind of shows up, does the job, which is winning. So this is a big opportunity for them to break out ahead of the pack.
Well, I want to show you a little, maybe not a difference between myself and Thad Williams, but something interesting that he did. This shows the kind of personality that Thad Williams is. Thad Williams, deep cuts, played and lost to the team that they're playing now, formerly known as IGN. They are now known as Top That, the team of Jim Vavida and Eric Goldman. They lost. Thad Williams and Aaron Williams lost to this team, and Thad said, "Look, I know that these guys weren't in the tournament, but they are good. They had potential to win the whole thing at 2-1 with 1 knockout, the same record as DC Movie News. Let's put them together and see what kind of team at 3-1 will play for a #1 contender spot."
Yeah, that is an impressive record. Yeah, Top That, looking forward to it. They took some time off, put a new coat of paint on the house, and now they're still here, but it's still the same house. You get that? That's a good
I like
sports house analogy.
Right? Yeah, I like it.
The team with the most points wins.
All right. I like hearing you talk, but I'd rather hear the competitors talk. I'm going to hear them right now.
We're back. Here we are, Adam. We got tournament's over. It's behind us. We came in strong in that tournament. We had that KO against 6 Degrees, went up against above the line, and what can I say? Drew McWeeny, that guy was beast. But in that match, he gave the best performance of our entire team matches together. Absolutely well-deserved, sir.
We kind of dropped out of the scene for a little bit. Some things came up in life. We couldn't make it into your tournament, but
We were just spending our time honing, strengthening in the cocoon, and now we're bursting out like a butterfly with lasers and missiles, a super butterfly, a mega butterfly, if you will, ready to destroy everyone in our path.
Top that's what they're called, Adam. Top that. There are a lot of hyper research in these guys. Not top hat, top that. There's a lot of research with these guys. I had to look up these guys. They were some of the favorites to go into the tournament, but then it had some inner turmoil happen with the team. Hey, you know, who knows that? We're not going to even worry about that. They're here to compete against us. We're here to compete against them. That's what we're going to go for at this point. I don't care about their history. I don't care what they used to be called. They're here. They're facing us right now. That's what we're going to get down to.
I belonged in that tournament. That tournament was insignificant without me, without Eric.
But it's not a real tournament. I mean, okay, we let the kids play, you know, while we took a little breather. But yeah, now they have to actually have some real competition.
That's right. The men are here to take your boy's trophy away from you.
You, my friend, you're my silent assassin. You are my secret weapon in this. We're going to come together in this one. We're going for it in this one. I got this guy with me. There's no stopping us right now. How you feeling? Look at it. This guy's ready to go. I got to get
Oh, and yeah, we've retitled ourselves. And yeah, you know what's going to happen here? You know, you're just going to take a TKO. So what do we got to say about that? Top that.
What's up, man? Well said.
Oh, I've missed Adam. He's great.
Well, you didn't hear much from Gertler, although he tried to say something. Their dynamic is really good. He's dressed very nice, obviously. But it's Jim Vejvoda and Eric Goldman. They said pretty much that the tournament was insignificant because they were not in it. They said that, DC, they don't need to play them. It doesn't really matter because they are going to be the #1 contenders. They want to play for those titles. That loss to MODOK really, really bothered them. They want to exact revenge on whoever they play. And this is the first time we've seen them since before the tournament.
Yep.
They come in here not the favorites. They come in here because they weren't in the tournament. DC Movie News is the favorites in this match. And Ken, what's the tale of the tape?
Tale of the tape, DC Movie News. They have their strengths in comic book movies. Don't let that DC fool you. They know Marvel as well. They're there. They're also, I'd say, 2000s, action adventure, and James Bond. Top that, I'd say fantasy sci-fi. I know, Eric knows a lot about Star Wars, too. So if
New releases
is good as well. Classics as well.
All right. So if you're ready to go, Ken, I'm ready too. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the
Movie Trivia Schmoedown. I'm so excited. Let's do this.
Introducing first, representing themselves, they are, with a record of 2 wins, 1 defeat, and 1 knockout, Team Top That! Top That!
I like it.
Look at that catchphrase, too, at the very end. You think you get beat it? Well, top that. Well, that's it. Can they top the score? That's what DC Movie is going to try to do here. And their opponents, with a record of 2 wins, 1 defeat, they are the 2017 Ultimate Schmoedown quarterfinalists, Mike K.O. Kalinowski and the Silent Assassin.
Yeah! Oh my god! This is fantastic! Adam is amazing at entrances, man. Oh my gosh. I think that finger point smile wink thing just kills like 3 people every time he does that.
By the way, even though it was a horrifying entrance, he had the performance of his lifetime in that last game.
Yeah, he knows his stuff.
He does.
The character of Question Mark Man is one of my favorites.
All right, so here we go. So we're gonna start here, and the
Sorry guys, I'm getting sick again, so my voice might disappear sometime during this video.
Topics. They're going to have 15 seconds to answer the question. They're going to write it down on their whiteboard when it is their time to answer. They will show it to the camera and say it at the same time. Don't forget about the JTE rule, and don't forget about the challenge rule. If you don't know what those rules are, make sure that you ask, and the judges will tell you. All right, here we go. So we are going to start the match here. Mike, are you ready?
Let's do it.
Jim, are you ready?
Yes, sir.
Adam? And Eric.
Ready.
Then let's get ready to Schmoedown!
Let's do this.
All right, here we go. round number 1. In a category of family films, what kind of dog was Beethoven in the 90s family films? Beethoven. You ever seen Beethoven?
No, but I'm a fan of the star of that movie, you know?
Beethoven.
No.
Oh.
Charles Grodin.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah.
All right, 5,
I don't remember what it's called.
2, 1. Mike Kalinowski.
St. Bernard?
That's correct. Jim.
Saint Bernard.
Correct.
I don't know.
Basset Hound.
Oh,
Ooh.
Large.
yes. All right.
Same.
So,
That's
Kalinowski
pretty much
and Bebeda going
the one that I
head-to-head
had,
here.
basically.
DC News, top that 1-1. All right, next question.
All right, guys. Second question comes in the category of comedies. What is the first and last name of the Dan Aykroyd
I
character
still haven't
in
seen
1984
Ghostbusters. Is this the universe trying to
seen
tell
it.
me to watch Ghostbusters? Because this movie comes up so much.
That one surprises
I
me.
have no
you
freaking
know.
idea.
You find them
I got
fools,
nothing.
right.
5, 4, from The Hobbit. 3, 2, 1. Bebeda.
Me? Oh.
Yes.
Ray Stantz.
Correct. Adam Gertler.
Ray Stantz.
That is correct. Eric.
Ray Stantz?
And Mike.
Ray Stantz.
There you
Nice.
go.
There we go.
We got 3-3. Next one. Category of dramas. Who stars as Darius, a disillusioned college graduate who lives at home with her widower father and interns at Seattle Magazine in the 2012 dramedy Safety Not Guaranteed?
Kalinowski
A little stump
pondering,
there. Yeah.
forming a little
Mhm.
poem
5,
in his head there.
4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Adam Gertler.
Got nothing.
That is incorrect. Eric.
Aubrey Plaza?
Correct.
Nice.
Kalinowski.
Reese Witherspoon.
And Jim.
Aubrey Plaza.
I put Scarlett Johansson.
Jim
I
is the only
freaking
one
have
who's
no
perfect.
idea.
5-3 here. DC. Jim.
No idea.
He missed a beat here since his last match. All right, here we go. 5-3.
Absolutely. All right, guys. Fourth question comes in the category of comic book movies.
Okay.
What is the name of the British agent that Steve Rogers falls for in Captain America: The First Avenger?
I love her, and I love this movie.
No.
Ah! I'm gonna cry all over
5,
again.
4, 3, 2, 1. Eric.
Agent Peggy Carter.
Correct. Mike.
Peggy Carter.
Correct. Jim.
Peggy Carter.
And Adam.
Peggy Carter.
All right.
Adam Gertler, not silent right now. All right. Here we go.
Perfect.
Next one.
Perfect.
Category of action adventure. 1962 saw the release of the first official Bond film, which was titled what? Mike Kalinowski scoffed at that question. And
I don't know.
5, 4,
I have no freaking
3,
idea.
2, 1. Pens down. Mike Kalinowski.
Dr. No.
Correct. Jim.
Dr. No.
Adam.
Majesty's Secret Service.
Oh, and Eric.
Dr. No.
Wow,
All
so
right.
that hurt DC movie.
It did.
Mike Kalinowski shocked at the miss there by his partner. As we get into the next question here.
All right. Question number 6 is category of directors. Who directed the Bill Murray and Richard Dreyfuss comedy What About Bob?
I don't know.
Baby steps. Baby steps.
And 5,
I have no idea.
3,
I got nothing.
2,
This is a terrible round for me,
1.
guys. I have
Down.
no idea.
Jim.
Harold Ramis.
That's incorrect.
Incorrect.
Adam.
John Hughes.
Incorrect.
Eric.
Frank Oz.
Correct.
correct.
And Mike.
I put Hallie.
So no.
I know. No, wow.
Doesn't even know what he wrote.
Harley something I was trying to write.
Thank you,
Jim,
Coleman.
All
Jim
right,
missed,
Frank
but
Oz.
Jim missed the perfect round there, so nobody's gonna have a perfect round.
Dang,
but
this
DC
is insane.
is down
I got
4
1
points to
whole
top
point,
that,
guys,
and
so
Eric
that was
Coleman
cool.
hitting that big point there. All right, here we go, guys. Next question here, realm of fantasy sci-fi.
Ugh.
Which actor played the character of Roy Batty in Blade Runner? Yep. I'll tell you, that team looks pretty solid. Looks
coming
like
out
they
strong.
haven't, yeah, looks like they haven't missed a
Sometimes you
beat.
take a little break, catch your breath.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Adam Gertler.
Harrison Ford.
Incorrect. Eric.
Rutger Hauer.
That's correct. Mike.
Rutger Hauer.
Correct.
Correct.
Jim.
Rutger Hauer.
There you
Alright.
go.
Dang.
12-7. 12-7. We've got a 5-point lead there for top that. DC News needs to start picking up the pace here as we get into animated. Here, Ken, what do you got?
All right, 8th and final question, category animated. In Toy Story 2, what is the name of the TV show Woody finds out he's from?
4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down, please. And Eric.
Woody's Roundup.
That is correct. And Mike.
Woody's Roundup.
There you go,
correct.
Jim.
Howdy do.
And
Hee Haw Palace.
Oh.
when they have that shot, though, they just can't capitalize. 13-8.
Dang.
5 points still. 5
Kalinowski's
points there.
doing really
And
well,
DC
though.
Movie News needs to
Dang.
catch up here in round number 2. Round number 2 works like this. The competitors are going to get the wheel. They're going to spin it. They will get 6 questions in round number 2. If it lands on a category they don't like the first time, they can choose to spin again, unless, of course, it lands on opponent's choice. Each question is worth 2 points apiece. Unless you go to multiple choice, then it's worth 1 point. You can steal in this round 15 seconds to answer the question. Top that, you guys are in the lead. Would you like to go first or second?
Yeah, we'll
All
go
right,
for
go
it.
ahead. Give it a good spin, please.
Putting the pressure on.
Big spin.
Big spin. Big spin is in there.
Jim
Spin is
Baker.
in. I'll accept
And
that.
Eric Goldman, I mean, these guys are
Yeah.
stars. There's no doubt
Oh,
about it.
no way.
Yes,
Damn.
Starting
DC
right
Movie
where
News
they left
cannot
off.
catch
I
a
mean,
break
Ken,
in
these
this
guys are
round.
something.
This is,
I'm the Patriots.
Or the
I'm a
last
little
round.
nervous here.
Yeah,
Jeez.
we're gonna take the low hanging fruit that is comic book movies.
Comic book movies, DC
Damn.
Movie News. Now, obviously, hoping to take some steals here, but if not,
It's not gonna
they're
happen.
jumping.
I
All
don't
right, here we go.
really think.
All right, here we go,
Damn.
guys. So, what color are Hemdale's eyes in the Thor
Yellow?
film? Gold. We'll accept the yellow gold is correct for
Yeah.
2 points. There you go. All right. All right, next question. Next question. In the graphic novel-based film Cowboys and Aliens, which actor who also played an MCU villain plays Doc?
Sam Rockwell.
2 points.
Nice.
2 points.
Site visit for that.
Yep. All right. You'll find the character of Hannibal King in what Marvel film?
Blade Trinity.
2
Look at
points.
that.
Wow. Look, this is Eric Goldman is very strong here.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. In The Dark Knight, what does Lucius say is the name of the evacuation technique Batman uses to escape China?
Skyhook.
2 points. 2 points. Wow. All right.
Damn.
All right, question number 5. Question number 5. What was the name of the girl that Peter had a crush on in Spider-Man Homecoming?
Liz.
2
Yeah.
points. And your final question here, your final question. What West Wing alum plays Dr. Emil Hamilton in Man of Steel?
That would be. I know his name.
5, 4, 3.
Multiple choice.
A. Richard Schiff. B. Rob Lowe. C. Bradley Whitford. D. Martin Sheen.
Richard Schiff.
1 point.
Damn.
All right, so now DC Movie News is in a
Oof,
position.
this is gonna be
they
a
have to
hard
have a
hole to dig out
tremendous
of.
Round 2 here, or they are going to be on the verge of a knockout
Yeah.
in this round. They got to have a big round 2. Adam or Mike, whoever wants to go ahead and spin. They
Come
gotta
on,
spin here.
Adam.
This is big.
Whichever way you want to go, bud.
Big here. That's a good spin. All right, there we go. They really need to have a big
Come
round
on.
here.
Come
DC
on.
Movie News. And
Comedy?
They're going to land on comedy.
Comedy.
Would you like to stay on comedy or spin again?
All right. They don't look confident this one.
I mean,
right now.
Come on, Mike.
If Mike Kalinowski,
They're gonna spin
Mike's just
again.
spinning again.
KO.
Come
Here we
on,
go.
Mike.
Spin.
Come
Yeah,
on.
let's try it.
Nice. It's a killer spin right there.
Come on, sci-fi fantasy, sci-fi fantasy.
Action.
Ooh.
Adventures. What
What are
they're
they
calling
hoping
for.
for?
What are they hoping
But
for?
there. Go
No!
Jinxed himself with Sandra Bullock.
Damn.
Himself with Sandra Bullock. It was a jinx there, Sandra Bullock, and oh,
Oh.
my goodness. Sandra
This is
Bullock
so
now,
painful
and
to
here we go.
watch. No.
Yeah.
Can you step with comedies now, huh?
6
No,
questions.
No, Sandra Bullock's with comedies.
6 questions in the category of Sandy Bullock.
Damn.
Sandy Bullock. Here we go. Question 1. What is Sandra Bullock's talent that she performs during the talent portion of the Miss United States pageant in Miss Congeniality?
No.
5, 4,
Oh gosh.
3.
Multiple
Two.
choice.
Burping.
Doesn't even go for multiple
No,
choice. As we
multiple
go,
choice.
as we go over here, guys, for steal.
She reciting
3.
law, gunfire.
Reciting gunfire is not the answer. Bang, bang,
Wow.
Okay, Ken, what is it?
It is
Let's see, recited.
plain water glasses or wine glasses.
Oh,
All right, you saw a little interesting decision
I was going to say
there.
reciting
But,
again.
okay, guys. Second question out of 6.
Damn.
What
This
type
is so
of work
bad.
does Sandra Bullock's character, Angela Bennett, do in the 1995 movie The Net?
Oh gosh.
5.
Fuck, multiple choice.
A, teacher. B, lawyer. C,
Oh,
hairstylist. D,
gosh.
software engineer.
Software engineer.
That's correct for
One
point.
point.
All right. 1 point.
Okay, here we go. Okay, here we go. Next
Oh.
one. Okay, go ahead.
All right, guys. Question 3. Question 3. Who plays the villainous John Geiger in Speed 2: Cruise Control?
Come on.
Willem Dafoe.
2
That's
points.
correct.
There we
All
go.
All
Right
right, there.
there,
All right.
right.
Staying alive. All right.
All right, guys. Who directed the action comedy The Heat, starring Sandra Bullock and Melissa McCarthy?
5,
Come on.
4.
Get there. Get there. Get there.
Paul Feig.
That's correct
2
for 2
points.
points.
Look at that.
Oh.
Hey,
right.
okay, they're coming back.
Stay
Right
alive.
here.
Stay
Two
alive.
questions left. 2 questions left. 14 is your safety number here to get to stay alive. Who plays the guy Sandra Bullock ends up with at the end of
Oh.
While You Were Sleeping?
What's his name? I love that movie. What's his name?
5.
Yeah. Bill Pullman.
That's correct for 2
Nice.
Right hard there.
They're alive.
Oh.
They're alive.
Come on, guys. You can do it.
All right, guys. Final question. You guys ready? Final question. Sandra Bullock plays the futuristic cop obsessed with 90s culture in what film?
Demolition Man.
That's correct.
Yes.
He was on the verge of it.
Oh,
Gets himself a 7 point.
amazing.
7 point. Now look, that is still a
Oh.
hard deficit to come
Yeah.
back against a team like Top That, but still, from the chance they were going to be knocked out in that second round, and they are alive.
Damn,
Round
that was
number
fantastic.
3 is gonna work
I don't
like
think
this.
they're gonna
Teams are
win
gonna get
this
3
game,
numbers
but that
from
was-
1 to 20.
that was
First one is
impressive.
1, second one is 3, a third one is 5. Someone on the team will take the 2, someone will take the 3, and then they can confer on the 5. All right, so Top That, you guys are in the lead. Please take 3 numbers from 1 to 20.
7, 8, and 15.
7, 8, and 15. Stay away from 9. All right, here we go. DC.
2, 3, and 9.
2, 3, 9. All right, I will ask the questions to a DC Movie News. Who
Ooh,
have
gosh, this is
category
brutal.
number 2 for their first round. Category number 2. All right, guys, your category is war movies. Who's taking it? War movies.
Who's taking more movies?
Okay,
I'll take it.
you're gonna take
Come
it.
on, Mike.
All right, Mike. In Full Metal Jacket, what is the nickname of Private Joker's best friend?
Ooh. Damn. This is awful.
4, 3.
Come on.
Repeat the question.
In Full Metal Jacket, what is the nickname of Private Joker's best friend? 5, 4, 3, 2.
Jelly donut.
Close. Cowboy.
Cowboy. All
All
right.
right, so it comes down
This
to
is a
Adam Gertler.
Must answer
Adam
situation.
Gertler has to hit the 3-pointer.
Damn.
Or Top That will win via TKO. Category 3 here, musicals.
Oh,
All right, here we go. Adam, who played young orphan girl Heidi in the 1937 film of the same name?
I'm sorry, repeat the question.
Who played young orphan girl Heidi in the 1937 film of the same name?
Shirley Temple.
For 3
That's
points.
oh my gosh.
So, DC Movie News, they keep themselves alive.
Damn.
They hit the 5 points. They're not at it.
You've never been to a bar mitzvah and had like soda with
Howard, Dr. Nova.
They're not.
Shirley's
They're not.
filmography.
They're not out of. They're not out of the woods.
Damn.
They're not out of the woods yet.
That was
They need to
awesome.
hit this
Holy
or Top That still
Holy
wins here.
crap.
They can confer. They can confer in the 5-pointer
Oh,
here. Number
dang.
9. Category 9, that's a category of Meryl Streep. Meryl Streep. Here we go, guys. This is it. This is it. What
Damn.
1999 movie was directed by Wes Craven and stars, you guessed it,
Meryl Streep.
Very tough question. That's a 5-pointer.
Damn.
Mark Andreyko knows it. 5,
I would imagine.
4, 3, 2.
Repeat the
This
question.
is your last one. What 1999 movie directed by Wes Craven and stars
Damn.
Meryl Streep?
Well,
5,
they put up a hell of a fight in this one, that's for
3,
sure.
2, 1.
Scream 2.
And your winners by way of
Damn, that was brutal. That was brutal. Damn.
I'm telling you, man, if I'm Jeff Snyder and if I'm JT or Drew McWeeny or Sam Levine, I am looking behind me when it comes to top that. Those guys are scary.
Didn't even they left 10 points on the board. They could have reached into the mid-30s with that
Easily.
game. They didn't need to.
No.
DC's a top team, but that's a big win for top that.
Big with DC fought hard. I think Gertler, unfortunately, started off slow and then came back fast, but it was too much of a deficit. They were almost out of this completely in a second.
Yeah.
They should hang their heads high there. It was a good fought victory. But top that just showed they are an elite team.
Yeah.
Who knows what they would have done if they were in that tournament?
Absolutely.
All right, so now
Damn.
we're gonna go ahead and talk to Josh McCouga, who has
Ooh.
both the teams.
I'm about this.
What's up, Movies Trivia Schmoedown fans? Josh McCouga here with Top
Wild
10,
Berries.
the TKO for DC Movie News. How you guys feeling right now?
Fucking A right.
I think we're feeling awesome. I think we wanted to show people that we hadn't lost a step, and I think we did that and then some.
Now, I'm a big Speed fan, but I think after today, you guys are just big Sandra Bullock fans. They roll Sandra Bullock, spin Sandra Bullock. Seemed like she was the thorn in their side. How'd you guys feel about that?
I mean, look, they did a lot better on that category than I thought they would. You know, they showed that they knew their Sandy to some extent, but at the end of the day, look, they didn't have cruise control. So what can you do?
All right, so you guys, obviously, you have a knockout on your belt. You have a TKO on your belt. You're going to a #1 contender spot. You could face top 10. You could face Action. You could face MODOK. Who do you guys want to see? Who do you guys want to take on?
I want to take on MODOK.
Yeah, there's some bad blood there.
Yeah, there's some bad blood there. I mean, top 10 versus top that is kind of just from a naming.
You guys all have to wear
point of
top
view.
hats.
I'm telling you, that's kind of tough to pass that one up. But I don't know. I kind of want to take MODOK down a peg.
Yeah, that still hurts. That loss against MODOK. I'd like to show them that was just a little mishap, and that we can wipe the floor with that.
Crush them with our clammy hands.
On their way to victory, #1 contender spot. I think what the fans really want to know before we get out of here, do you guys have any fear of the Patriots, or is that just another obstacle in the way of top that?
No fear.
No, not at all. I mean, Patriots, come on, they haven't played a real team yet, you know.
Yeah.
And then we're here.
No, come on. They're all deflated balls and a lot of talk.
Wow, top that, coming in hot. Congrats, boys. TKO, they're moving on. They're a #1 contender. Look out, league. What's up, Movie Trivia Schmoedown fans? Here with DC Movie News. Unfortunately, on the wrong end of the competition today. Now, Mike, I've lost to you in what people are calling an absolute destruction. But today,
One of my favorite matches.
yeah, it was a lot of fun because you won. Now, today, you guys, when they got Spinner's Choice and they went superhero movies, was it just, is that it? Comic book movies, I apologize.
Yeah, what can you say? You get, they admit it. They said that was their strength. We would have done the same thing. We would have absolutely done the same thing. There's no sense in playing, trying your ego, whatever. Go for it. They got it. They nailed it.
Do you think it's the best team you faced?
It's tough. I don't want to never talk bad about any team that you lose to because they won. But the wheel in their favor, it was a
man was flabbergasted.
You know me. I can talk. I
know.
can talk right now, man. I have a mix of emotions right now. I don't know what's going on.
Milk was the wrong choice, as Will Ferrell once said.
I don't know what to think right now. I'm out of it. I don't know what's going on.
Sandra Bullock?
Demolition Man. I don't even know. He wanted to go comedies. I should have stuck with my gut and gone with him with comedies in that one. I can't do comedies very well. We spun again. Sandra Bullock movies.
The Riddler.
This guy's an enigma, wrapped in a who knows what.
Literally.
I can't understand this guy. He throws me for a loop, then he gets
Shirley Temple.
He's sausages. He's everything.
I don't know what's going on. I think Adam and I, we need to start working together as a team more. I think we're not reading each other well.
And that's
not my fault.
And you're a #1 contender in the singles right now.
I am. Yeah, I think seeing what's going on right now, I need to take a step back. I think from teams for a little bit. I think maybe. I don't know what's going on. I don't know if I'm too focused all over the place. Under geekdom, singles, this, that, teams.
Wow.
Maybe I'm all over the place. I don't know what's going on.
Spread a little too thin, a lot like the material in Adam's jacket there. I know what that's all about. It's a thin layer of unprotected material. Never mind. It's going in a weird direction. Let's put it out of the fight. Adam hasn't said anything.
This guy, man,
he's a silent but deadly killer, like a lot of farts. But you guys are out there. You're doing it, and I think
we're out. We're something right now. Where are we?
Oh.
Who knows?
Your fan favorites.
I'd give you a sports reference about a team that's doesn't know what they need to go back, but I don't know sports, so I can't help you out on that one, man. I'm sorry.
It's okay. Guys, if you rooted for him, you rooted for good guys. If you rooted for a win, we're sorry.
I gotta say one thing though.
Go.
The League of Justice, the Facebook page, I have them quiz me all the time. One of the questions popped up. Woody's
Roundup.
I
Yes.
only got that because you guys quiz me on that. You guys are phenomenal.
We love you, Mike.
You guys are our support. You're our, you guys are there. You're our team. You're our fan base. You helped me out there. You helped me out in my singles match, this match. So thank you for that, guys. So that was actually
great promo. Great promo from Mike the Killer Kalinowski. Guys, good match. Tough loss.
We love you, Mike. And Adam. It's going to be okay.
Still, they're calling out above the line. They're looking to play whoever comes their way in that #1 contender spot. They've earned it. 3-1 and 2 knockouts. They knocked out a really good team here.
Yeah, it's strength of schedule sometimes factors in. College football does here. Sometimes, but we know that there's a prestige factor to this victory today.
Look, they are 3-1, and that is a solid team. What they did so well in that first round is where Jim had that very solid, looked like he was going to have a perfect game, and then he missed a couple, but Eric got them right. And it's like you can't miss a beat with these guys. You have to capitalize when they make a mistake because they'll make you pay for it.
One of the scary things about Jim and Eric, if you're really watching closely, they don't hesitate.
No, they don't.
This is stuff they know.
They really do. These are contenders, and I think we're going to hear a lot about Top That when it comes to the 2018 series.
Yeah,
what do you
absolutely.
think, guys? Top That, are they contending for titles next year? What do you think? Go ahead and comment, share, like, do all of it. Comment, and we'll talk to you next time. And some stats here from Frankie Janish.
Damn, you guys. Okay, so Top That is going to be a scary team next year. Anyone who's playing in teams next year, I think the team to beat is Top That. Now, I know that kind of stuff has been said before and it backfires, but I really do think that's going to happen where Top That is going to have to be the team people take down if they want to get to the finals. That was an insane match. I am so impressed by how hard DC Movie News fought through that. They were having a difficult time. The wheel wasn't in their favor today. They just had an off match, but they fought through it and they made it to that third round. And honestly, to me, that's impressive when teams are able to do that, because that could have got in their head and they could have just completely, checked out for the rest of the match. And I'm so happy that they didn't do that and that they fought so hard. Thank you, Mike, so much for your League of Justice page shout out. Myself and all the other admins, we love running that page, and everyone in that group has so much fun and so much love for you and for Adam and for the Schmoedown. So thank you so much for being so active in our group, Mike, and for giving us shout outs all the time. It means a lot. I don't really know if DC Movie News has a future. I'm a little worried about that comment at the end there. But I also kind of don't blame Mike for wanting to not spread himself so thin. I get that. So I guess we'll just have to wait and see what happens in the new year. And with the Spectacular and just everything is just going to be, I feel like once the Spectacular hits, everything's just going to be freaking insane. But I am so happy that I'm just so happy we have the Schmoedown, guys. I really am. Even though I'm getting sick and I didn't want to do anything with my day, I've been looking forward to this all day because this just always makes me so happy. If I'm having a good day or a bad day or whatever it is, I love this so much, and I have gotten to talk to so many amazing people through the Schmoedown. You guys are all my favorite. I don't know. I'm just feeling the love today, guys. I don't know what to say. Just anyone who puts their love and their time and their attention into the Schmoedown, you guys are great. Keep it up. Thank you so much for watching. Please leave your thoughts in the comments. I want to talk to you guys about this match and what you think is going to happen at the Spectacular. Please hit that like button if you enjoyed your time here. All my links are down in the description if you want to find me elsewhere on social media, and I will see you all next time.